An unlikely CEO of an unlikely company has brought praises to Elon Musk for Twitter. A major plot twist. Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So many mainstream media outlets as well as IndieWire here reports that Netflix co-CEO Reed Hastings hails Elon Musk as the bravest, most creative person on the planet. Now, this has to do with Twitter, and I'm pretty sure a number of other things. Okay, so it says here, as Elon Musk's takeover Twitter grows increasingly disastrous, according to some people like IndieWire, the Tesla and SpaceX CEO's public reputation has never been worse, but the billionaire still has plenty of defenders, and one of them is Reed Hastings, co-founder and co-CEO of Netflix. You know, the Netflix that has also been known for its woke content, who has later on fired everybody who has a major political bias that is woke. All right. So moving along, according to Deadline, Hastings appeared at a keynote discussion at the New York Times Deal Book Conference, during which he spoke favorably of Musk, calling him the bravest, most creative person on the planet. What he's done, as he's being quoted, in multiple areas is phenomenal. His style is different. I'm trying to be like a steady, respectable leader up here, and he's just out there. Okay, so he's basically bringing praises to Elon Musk right now. With the fact that not only is he starting to, you know, with the most likely with the rollout of Twitter that he's done, as well as the different things that he's doing, including with Tesla and SpaceX. All right, so it says here during the conversation at Jazz at Lincoln Center, which was moderated by Andrew Ross Sorkin, Hastings referred to Musk's acquisition of Twitter as an attempt to try and make a positive contribution to the planet. Hastings defended the acquisition, which many have criticized as a wasteful, ego-based move on the part of Musk, saying he could have used the $44 billion he put into the social media platform to build a mile-long yacht, but instead he wants to do something for the planet. So that's actually interesting because of the fact that we have a co-CEO, co-founder of Netflix, who is tired of losing money and stopped listening to people on social media sites like Twitter and Netflix, so on and so forth, and decided to go ahead and use the platform of the content to use it to get the audience back, praising a CEO who went on ahead and bought a social media platform that was high on censorship and way too politically biased. All right. So he's stating that he's using it to help save the planet. My guess is that what he means by that most likely means that, you know, to take away the censorship and so on and so forth. Okay. But it says here, moving along, when Sorkin questioned Hastings' interpretation of Musk's acquisition, Hastings said he is 100% convinced that Musk is trying to help the world in all of his endeavors, and the purchase of Twitter is motivated by Musk's belief in free speech and powers of democracy. Okay, so that confirms what I just basically said. Hastings also defended Musk from criticism regarding many of his initiatives since taking over Twitter, including the botched relaunch of Twitter's verified system to include users that subscribe to Twitter Blue premium service. So basically, the IndieWire is, as well as Deadline, is showing their bias here because of the fact that they don't like the fact that the CEO of Netflix has taken sides and agreed with Elon Musk. Okay. And now that this is happening, I'm starting to become conflicted because I promised myself that Netflix is one of the streaming platforms that I've decided to do away with because the content was way too politically biased and they had its own agenda. But then I remember that they fired the people who works at the company that's responsible for approving it as well as making and bringing it along. All right. So I'm conflicted now because, like, now a part of me wants to get the streaming service back, but then again, it's like reading this, it's like, what is it? What is exactly is he trying to do right now? You know, is this his way of trying to get more of us back to buying it and then we settle for the okie doke, or what? I'm not sure. But it says here that the Twitter Blue premium service, a strategy that resulted in bad press and advertisers fleeing the site after accounts used it to impersonate public figures. And wait a minute, we're not. No, I got a blue check. Okay, I got Twitter Blue on premium service. I'm not doing it to impersonate anybody who's already been verified. I'm doing it to just to stick to those who actually went on ahead and use their own methods by paying $15,000 to go ahead and get verified. Looking at to stick it to them. Okay. To the elites, those who are the powers that be of Hollywood, as well as other aspects of entertainment. So this is where they got it wrong, because that's what me, as well as many other people, are doing it. That's why we're doing it, okay? But moving along, Hastings, who reiterated that he is deeply respectful of Musk, admitted that the blue check mark rollout didn't go well, but accused detractors of nitpicking the CEO's failures. That's right. Anybody who actually sees the opposite, someone who represents their opposition and stuff, they want to they go ahead and nitpick the failures and flaws, and then instead of just congratulating them, okay? Well, of course they're not going to congratulate them. Enemies do not congratulate one another. All right. So he says here, people are so picky on the blue check mark, and yes, he's making a mess of some things. Hastings said, this guy just spent all his money trying to make things better for democracy and society, to have a more open platform, and I am sympathetic to that agenda. So now we have the co-CEO of Netflix giving praises to Elon Musk. Of course, the mainstream media actually don't like this because of the fact that there's somebody who's a CEO of another company or platform praising Elon Musk and everything, you know, calling him basically a genius, you know, and someone who's trying to do something better for the planet. But then again, it's not surprising, because this is basically the status quo of the mainstream media. You know, they're pro censorship. They're also super biased in everything. And it's like, yeah, there's other media outlets that's on the right that I don't really subscribe to or even listen to, but this just takes the cake. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about this whole thing. Do you think that this is like an opportunity for the co-CEO Hastings to go ahead and make his move to get his subscribers back, and he's doing it just to get them onto Netflix? Or do you think he genuinely means what he said? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also, if I went wrong anywhere in the video, go ahead and let me know and then share with me the corrections. Also, if you have any additional thoughts to provide for what was stated in the video, go ahead and include that in the comments below. And also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button, and also share it everywhere on social media to far and wide. And if you enjoy all the content that I've put out there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification, so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.